Now that's a good girl love.
Bill Spadia is on vacation. Bye forever, Bill Spadia. I've got your job now. I'm going to ringlead the show. Allison, you're chasing the hero of the week. Not only has she overcome struggles, but she's thriving. What do you got?
Almost 10 years ago, Monica Singh had her world turned upside down when she became a victim of an acid attack. At the time, she was 19 and studying at the Institute of Fashion Technology in India. A longtime suitor of hers had asked for her hand in marriage. However, Monica was doing what she wanted. She was getting her education and pursuing a career in fashion.
I was 19 years old. He wanted me to marry him and leave everything behind.
So, as a result, she turned him down. As she was driving one day, this man, along with 4 others, flagged her car down. It was then when 2 of those 5 men standing there had thrown acid all over her.
Warm liquid came on me, so I was like, they just threw a hot coffee or something like that, because how on earth one could imagine that somebody can throw acid?
Doctors weren't sure if she would survive. Her torso and face were completely destroyed. Her dad used his life savings for reconstructive surgeries as well as took out many loans. Her mother covered the mirrors in their New Delhi home to prevent her from any psychological damage that could incur.
Mom made an excuse and they says, oh, they are like dirty, that's why we don't want to keep them on and something like that.
So after 46 surgeries in 10 years, the nonprofit Make Love Not Scars helped Monica raise money so she could come to the United States and finish what she started.
Anger is something that I don't want to waste any sort of energy over them. Right now, my energy is to become a positive person, which I have become after a very long time.
She's beginning her 2nd year at Parsons School of Design in New York City, where she studies fashion marketing. Her dream is to become a New York-based fashion designer with another base in India so she can help girls out back home. She and her brother also founded the Mahendra Singh Foundation, named after her father, who had recently passed. It is a non-governmental organization that provides aid to acid attack victims as well as other women who endured types of abuse.
If something happens to anyone, that doesn't mean that's the end of their life.
What happened to the man that did this to her?
The man that actually planned it, they weren't able to prove that he had any relation with the 2 that physically threw the acid. The 2 men that physically threw the acid were prior convicts, so they were easy to throw in prison.
We're in a sticky area in countries such as India and Pakistan, Afghanistan, where women are becoming enterprising. They're having a voice for the first time. Some of the men can't let that happen, and things like this happen very often when just a simple no happens.
This is the thing. It is not one person. It's not 2 people. It's about 1,500 a year, they estimate, are attacked with acid.
Clearly, she made the right decision turning down this a-hole that did this to her.
I would say so.